Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nort, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at something yet again very, very exciting, because believe it or not, guys, Rockstar Games have just once again dropped another teaser towards their next big game, which they're going to be announcing very, very soon. And this big game is of course Red Dead Redemption, because believe it or not, in the last few seconds or so, they have just posted out the very first image of Red Dead Redemption, the very first teaser, the very first image, and I gotta say, guys, it looks pretty amazing. And here is the tweet Rockstar Games literally just put out 26 seconds ago, and as we speak, it's gonna be going out on Instagram, on Facebook, and most likely the Newswire as well. But yet again, like Rockstar Games always do, this is merely a teaser. But this teaser, however, unlike the one we got yesterday, actually confirms to us that this is 100% going to be the next Red Dead game. And I gotta say, guys, it looks pretty amazing just taking a look at this one image, because let's just take a little larger look into this image. You can see weapons, you can see characters, you can see the landscape of this, and although it's still concept art, it still shows us exactly what this game is gonna look like. And to be honest, it looks huge just taking a look at this one image. The vast amount of land around them, I can tell this is definitely gonna be a game which has been worth waiting for. It's been several years since we saw the previous Red Dead game, so this is definitely gonna be huge in the franchise. And let's not forget, the first teaser Rockstar Games teased yesterday is now on over 100,000 retweets, which is just insane to see exactly how many people are excited for this game. And just taking a look at the weapons, I believe from what I can see, we can see a variety of rifles. We can also see a revolver. I could be wrong, but I think that is a revolver. It's weapons we would expect, but if you guys can see any teasers inside this image, because I understand maybe the character outlines might be outlines of certain characters you might already know about, then start commenting them in the comment section below, because I'm pretty sure, knowing Rockstar Games, there's gonna be some other secret teasers inside this one teaser image. But what I love about this one image Rockstar Games have posted out is that it's 24 hours after the previous one, which of course came out at the exact same time yesterday. It was 2 PM UK time. So it looks like Rockstar Games might post out another teaser tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and it seems like they're following the exact same pattern they did with the GTA 5 when they first announced that game, in which when they announced it, they posted out the logo on 25th of October 2011, and then a week later, on the 2nd of November 2011, they dropped the very first trailer. So by using this information, it looks like we should see the Red Dead Redemption trailer, the next game in this franchise. The trailer should come out in a week's time as of the 16th of October. So I believe the 23rd of October is the date which we should expect a trailer. And until then, judging from what we're seeing with Rockstar Games, it looks like they're giving us a teaser every single day building up to that trailer. So it looks like within a week's time, we should most definitely see this Red Dead Redemption trailer, which is just extremely awesome, because I'm so glad Rockstar Games are kind of following patterns, because not only is this teaser completely frustrating as we don't have a trailer yet and we don't have an announcement yet, but it's still nice to know that Rockstar Games are following old patterns, so we can at least expect and try to predict exactly what is going to happen over the next few days. But it's fair to say, after the very first announcement Rockstar Games made yesterday, that one single image has over 100,000 retweets on Twitter, has over 100,000 likes on Instagram, 100,000 likes on Facebook, and their Newswire is spammed with comments. So this has definitely dropped a huge impact in the gaming community, and I seriously can't wait for this trailer to come out, and I seriously can't wait for this game to come out as well. But I just want to quickly move back onto the actual image itself, because I'm going to try and break this down as much as I possibly can. I'm going to also debunk a few myths as well, judging from this concept art. And although this is merely concept art, it's simply propaganda Rockstar Games have drawn up to advertise their brand new Red Dead game, it still shows us a lot about this game and what we can expect. So one of the biggest fan theories we have been seeing in the community is regarding protagonists. As we saw with GTA 5, it is perfectly possible to have more than one protagonist. In fact, 3 worked just as perfectly. We managed to understand each character, and there was nothing wrong with that, and Rockstar Games smashed that entire multi-protagonist kind of development, which we hadn't seen before in many other video games at the time. But taking a look at this one image, this could just be me, but the way Rockstar Games kind of drew out this image, it kind of shows us that there's going to be one protagonist or maybe 3. I mean, I'm gonna slide towards 1. Just taking a look at how the characters are ordered, we can see one guy a little bit closer to the camera, as if he's more important than the 6 guys behind him. But then again, the more I look at this image, although that guy is still closer to the camera, the 2 at either side of him also look maybe a tiny bit closer than the other 4 on the other 2 sides. So I honestly believe, just taking a look at this one image, I'm more sided towards one single protagonist, but at the same time, I cannot make assumptions yet based on what I'm looking at, but it does seem to look that way. Although this is simply just looking at silhouette drawings and shadows, I honestly think, just taking a look at the way these characters have been ordered, the front character shows more importance, which could suggest that he is the character you guys will be controlling, he is the guy you guys will be using, and he just looks a lot more important than the other guys behind him, who seem to be maybe a team or a backup squad, or people who will just help him out in campaign. So that is simply what I am getting the assumption of, although there could perfectly be a 3-character protagonist theory. Rockstar Games did it, they surprised us, and it worked perfectly. But just looking at what I'm seeing, like I said earlier, I'm still sliding towards the whole 1 protagonist thing in Red Dead. I don't think it would work with 3. Rockstar Games could surprise us, but looking at how these characters are ordered, they've definitely put some importance or significance around the middle character, who is obviously closer to the camera. So that looks like the protagonist. Like I said, that's all assumptions, nothing's confirmed yet. We'll have to wait and see what Rockstar Games do when the trailer is dropped, but also taking a look at this, the characters as well do also symbolize that campaign is going to be done with other people as well, whether you can control them or not. It still shows a nice squad, and it also shows silhouette drawings as well, which is what I really like, because you get a feel for what the clothing items are going to be like in this game. So it looks like we have a cowboy hat, and we have all of these cowboy items as well, stuff you would definitely expect to see in Red Dead. But overall, this just looks extremely badass, and I really can't wait for this game to come out. Something else which we can confirm as well is just taking a look at the way they have clothed these guys and the style they have done them in. This is definitely not going to be a game set way in the future. I know some of you guys were making jokes that this is going to be done on robots and stuff. No, this isn't going to be done in the future. It's still going to be in the same setting Red Dead games have been in the past, so that's also really exciting as well. But like I said, if you guys can see any other teasers inside this one teaser image of the first ever image of the next Red Dead game, then feel free to let me know by leaving a comment in the comments section below, because I'm pretty sure there's more to this one image other than the entire concept that this is the first ever Red Dead image. So there's maybe some other hints or teasers inside this image which maybe the sharp-eyed people could grab out and bring up in the community. But talking about release dates, let's talk about when we can expect this game. I did touch up on a few reports which Take-Two Interactive gave to investors and the public investors as well of Take-Two Interactive, and they were basically telling them exactly what they can expect until spring 2017, and Rockstar Games of course confirmed to those investors that they're not going to be releasing any game before spring 2017. So in terms of release dates, we can go down 2 kind of patterns. I did go down one pattern in yesterday's video, and that was to expect the game to come out between spring 2017, so around June, July-ish 2017, and sometime between there and November 2017. But looking at GTA 5 as well, Rockstar Games are known for delaying games and trying to drag out the release as long as possible. Because when GTA 5 was announced, it was actually announced on the 25th of October 2011, so pretty much 5 years ago right now. And when they announced it, they gave us one image, similar to what we're seeing with Red Dead Redemption, but as you guys know, they didn't actually release the game until the 17th of September 2013. So we could actually be waiting over 2 years almost until this game does come out. So we should see this game in 2017, hopefully, but you never know with Rockstar Games. They could even drag out this game all the way to the fall of 2018. So that would be crazy if they did that, but taking a look at previous patterns, they certainly can, and it wouldn't be a completely out of the world pattern as well. It's something which we have seen Rockstar Games do, and if they did it, I'm pretty sure all of us wouldn't be surprised, as frustrated as we all would be. So as I discussed yesterday, Rockstar Games definitely did confirm in an investors meeting that there's not going to be any games coming out until spring 2017 at the very least. So hopefully that is an indication to when we can expect to see Red Dead Redemption, but unfortunately we do not know as of yet, but it's not going to be any time before spring 2017, so there's still quite a bit of waiting to do until this game does actually come out. But other than that, guys, I will update you the moment Rockstar Games do tweet something else out, whether it's an image, whether it's a trailer, or anything else like that. So make sure you guys do click that subscribe button on my channel so you won't miss out on any more information regarding the next Red Dead game in the Red Dead franchise. And of course, guys, leave a like on the video if you are just as hyped for this game like myself. I am so damn excited, and I really can't wait for this game to come out. Anyway, guys, until next time, let me know your thoughts, queries, and questions in the comments section below, and I will see you guys next time.